Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
So Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman, he just texted me. He pointed out that there's a certain kind of frost here in Klamath Falls that's showing up on this camera. So first, I'm going to spell it out before I say it because I don't want there to be any confusion. H-O-A-R, hoarfrost. That is the scientific name for it because it represents kind of a gray old beard, which relates back to that term. So that's just a little bit of etymology and also a little bit of science to start off this science segment. 21 degrees in Klamath Falls, so it's easy to tell why there is so much frost there. Well below freezing. We're in the 20s down in Siskiyou County, 30s for the Rogue Valley, and 45 degrees there along the coast in Brookings. Something we dealt with earlier this morning was fog, and that's because the air has been so stagnant. That's why we have this air stagnation advisory that is in place for much, if not most, of the Newswatch 12 viewing area. And this runs until 4 in the morning on Saturday. So try to limit your outdoor burning because pollutants can just accumulate within the valleys, within the basin, anywhere within this gray shaded region. Those pollutants can accumulate during a setup like this, so we don't want to put more nasty stuff up into the atmosphere. And right now we are seeing moderate reductions in air quality for Medford, for Klamath Falls, and into some portions of Siskiyou County. Here's your playground forecast for today for the Rogue Valley, and we'll have temperatures climbing up into the mid-40s. Even though it's gray right now, I think we will see some sunshine a little bit later in the day, so it will feel a bit warmer if you're standing in the direct sunlight. So temperatures today in the west side valleys, because of the not abundance of sunshine, but because we'll have more sunshine compared to yesterday, we should see temperatures in the 30s and 40s. We'll be right near 50 degrees along the coast in Brookings. And an area that's not going to be so lucky when it comes to the sun will be the east side. We're going to have partly cloudy skies and temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees below average for this time of the year. So we'll struggle to even make it above freezing. And then for tonight, the setup is looking very similar compared to the setup we just had for this morning and for last night, where it's frigid across the board and we'll have more fog development. This time, not just for the Klamath and Great Basins, but also I think it's going to return to the west side valleys, the Shasta Valley, the Illinois Valley, and of course the Rogue Valley as well. Like I mentioned, frigid temperatures will be near freezing once again for the coast. More on that in a second, but 30s and 20s for west side valleys and single digits, if not negative values for the basin. Back to the coast now. We have this freeze watch in place for the second night in a row. This goes for that northern little slice of Curry County. This includes Port Orford, and this runs from 2 in the morning to 9 in the morning tomorrow. Lows could get all the way down to 30 degrees, so be sure you're protecting those 3 Ps, the outdoor pets, the plants, and the plumbing. Here's your camping forecast over the next few days for the Cascades, and it's going to be cold in the morning. It's going to be cold in the afternoon, and it's going to be cold in the evening. So if you plan on going up and enjoying some of those wintry scenes in the Cascades, be sure you are bundling up. It's going to stay pretty cold throughout the next 7 days. In fact, not only is our air stagnant, but our temperatures remaining pretty stale as well. The bottom line for the forecast, stagnant air through Saturday morning, seasonal through Saturday. There's a small chance for rain and snow showers to return on Sunday. That chance looking a little greater for Monday and Tuesday. And you can see that on the 7-day forecast for the coast. Lots of sunshine up until Sunday. That's when our pattern switches up. For Siskiyou County, we'll struggle to even make it above 40 degrees. Then watch this for the basin. We'll struggle to make it above 30 degrees. Now we will get a little bit more in the way of more moisture and warmer air for Monday and Tuesday. So we'll be a bit warmer, but it's still going to feel pretty cold out there. For the Cascades and Siskiyous, like I've already mentioned, it's going to be cold all throughout the day, and then we'll have that chance for some snow showers into next week. And then for the Rogue Valley, we are also tracking the potential for rain and snow showers. It looks like a low-end threat, but it's there nonetheless for Sunday, but especially for Monday and Tuesday.